Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about getting your horse to change directions. Changing directions, in my opinion, is a delicate thing to do with your horse. It's a big deal for a horse to change eyes and flexions as a prey animal to do that. And it's a very easy place to improve your horsemanship and have your horse get a lot better. It's also a very easy place to teach your horse some things they don't need to know. Very easy place to put brace into your horse. Hi. This is my 3-year-old Onnit. He's a quarter horse, and he's going to be helping me show you guys how to change directions. So there's basically two parts to changing directions. Two ways, I should say, to change directions. One is stepping towards your horse and driving them away from you. You would use this if you have a horse that's a little pushy or a horse that's really green and needs to learn about being aware that a person has personal space and giving that person personal space. This takes me about 5 sessions. So I don't spend a long time doing this in the scheme of their training, but I do start with this. Once they know how to change directions and giving ground to me, I change it and I do the exact opposite, and I change directions with them coming into me. So I'm going to show you those two versions here. I'm using a stick and a flag here. You can use the end of the rope. You can use a stick and a string. You can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me, as long as you can get it done. So to do this version of changing with drive, I'm going to change hands with the rope, pass the stick under, slide my hand down the rope. I'm going to redirect him, and I'm going to step towards him and own that space. So he cleared out of my space. Let me show you that again. We're cruising around here. I'm going to pass the stick under the rope. This is so it doesn't get disorganized. My free hand now is going to slide down until I get the horse facing me with 2 eyes, redirect him, and then I'm going to own the space that they were right here. So I'm not going at him, I'm going at the spot where he's at. I'm going to do that one more time. And you can also see he's getting further away from me now, isn't he? Slide my hand down, direct him. Oh, see, he's arguing just a little bit, so I'm going to wait and then own the space. So I didn't pressure him in the turn. I waited till he got committed to going out of the turn. This is key. Slide, turn. And because he was ready to go out of the turn, he hustled there a little bit. Very good. Good boy. Come on in. So now I'm going to do the complete opposite of that. If he was on a circle, this one is a little more technically difficult, I think. There's more things that I'm looking for the horse to do in this one to be correct. So they're here, and I would be lunging him in this position. Okay, so now I'm going to change hands, and I'm going to back up through my circle, and I'm going to ask him to follow me through my circle. Once he faces me with 2 eyes, I'm going to turn my body 90 degrees, and I'm going to face the new direction, which is to the right. So I'm going to turn, and I'm going to back up a second time. This allows the horse to move nice and straight through the center of my circle, and now he's back onto the circle. Can you guys see that? So let me set this up again. So he's here. Make believe he's on the circle. See, I want his front end to be there. Okay. Now I'm going to change hands. I'm going to back up. I'm going to draw him to me. I'm going to turn and face the new direction, back up a second time, and bring him through the center of my circle, and now I'm back on. So you can see I'm moving my feet to accommodate him in order to keep him biomechanically correct, to keep his body in a correct position as he's changing directions. A lot of people that don't do that, let me show you quickly what a lot of people do, and this is what I don't like. A lot of people, the only way they change directions is like this. And you see how that really pushed him out. Now, he made kind of a cool move, but if you keep doing that, you're going to teach your horse to pull away. You're going to teach them to have bad flexion because you're running at them at a very vulnerable moment for them when they're kind of committed to coming into you. So not my preferred way of doing it. I would have 2 very distinct ways: changing and owning space, driving him away, or drawing him in and me moving out of his way so that he can get back onto the circle and stay correct. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you go out and try it. It's a great thing to experiment with. Have lots of different tools in your toolbox how to do this. So go out and give it a try, and thanks for watching.